Back with another reaction video, reacting to the Dame Dash interview. Dame Dash is back at doing what he do best, which is hating on Jay-Z. Bruh, stay hating on Jay-Z. Everything Jay-Z do, it seemed like he just done got to the point where he just hate on the man, like, constantly. And he was just saying a bunch of shit that don't make no sense. Jay-Z recently did a freestyle, like a performance. He was performing at the Roots concert, and he did a freestyle where he was like throwing out a bunch of diss to different people.
If she would have transitioned before I cleared my name, I would have hunted them. Every one of them playing these silly games. That 1-800 ambulance chaser would have wished one came. But 911 is a joke. Public enemy #1, I've been ranked. The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery game. You had to cash cow and thunk it. Was you who pumped his? I'm the one who strummed the pain. That hill you can die on. There's way too much flack that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still on you suckers, I'm mauling you niggas, gang. I ain't much for me, it's know-how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name. You ever heard of a Wonder King? My children and some of them, have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get under skin? I really get under skin. Ask Unharmed playing. Y'all thugs with y'all thugs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch y'all saniac in my presence, nigga, shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut ass nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again. Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him. You was wondering why I do the freestyle rehearsal. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with her. Her kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them. A rapper can't be my eye. I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God. You try to break the government. I brain for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. Wrist get flooded again. My net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up the Hove. I never looked up to them. The crackers got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me. You niggas is workers. In perpetuity's how your contract is worded. Don't make me go fuck, man. The roots remember, even when the trees pretend. Not too much of my name. Don't forget who I am. Hattie loves her Shawnees. S-H-A-W-N. I find it adorable she put the S at the end. You don't know, the show ain't even begin. I said, you don't know, the show ain't even begin.
I feel like he was responding to people that already done diss him. He took some shots at Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj been dissing Jay-Z for a minute now. He haven't responded. He took shots at Dame Dash. Dame Dash been throwing shots at Jay-Z for a minute. He haven't responded. Took shots at Drake. Drake recently dissed Jay-Z on his new album, Iceman, so he responded to that. And, you know, he was just throwing shots out at different people. And Dame Dash couldn't wait to get in this interview to respond back the art of dialogue. He do real good interviews on this show, on his show right here. But let's get right into it.
Jay went viral over the weekend over a freestyle he did at the Roost picnic, and people feel like he took shots at you. You seen it?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Contrary to what everyone may believe, I really still look at Jay as my brother. And I know Jay. And I was like, all these years, just even amongst my crew, we would be like, he ain't gonna never say nothing until he's broke. So he hasn't said anything for 20 years. And I'm like, damn, I hope he's not broke. Because he said something. It was whack. It was like a joke. But
So now because he responded, he broke. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, we don't think Jay-Z broke, bro. So I know that's the best you could do. I know you're not gonna have a whole interview about how you think Jay-Z is broke. Like, come on, bro. Bro, billionaire. There's nowhere in the hell he broke.
it was an old joke. He used my lyrics. So I started to be like, he's not like I would prefer the version of Jay that would have said something more clever. And that's not the version of Jay that I would have ever signed. And I felt bad because I was like, it must be embarrassing for him to now have to be on that stage, not the same version of himself, and still have to work at that age because he has to. So that was the brother in me, like, damn, I know that because I know him.
So what he saying? Jay-Z gotta work, like Jay-Z have to work. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, I think Jay-Z, see, this is how it is when you a grinder. You are just so used to grinding. You so used to hustling day in, day out, every day, all your life, like Nipsey Hussle. All my life, grinding all my life. You know what I mean? Sacrifice, gotta pay the price. You know what I mean? You've been grinding all your life like Nip, and you just get used to grinding, and it just becomes a natural thing. So I think Jay-Z just doing what he always did. Just like you said, he haven't responded to nothing in so long. So he just used this opportunity to respond, bro. You act like the man working like a slave or something because he need the money. Hey, Damon Dash a funny nigga though, bro. He funny as hell, bro.
That when we were younger,
We don't think Jay-Z working because I don't think nobody gonna buy that, bro. Ain't nobody buying that, bro. Ain't nobody picking up what you putting down, my boy. Ain't nobody, we ain't finna believe Jay-Z just working like a slave because he need the money so bad. Come on, bro.
when he was this age, he hated talking to people and doing all. He was retiring since Reasonable Doubt. For him to have to come outside 20 years later, I just felt kind of like embarrassed for him a little bit because we all know him. And then the funny thing to me, I couldn't even hear the lyrics because the hairstyle was crazy. And I was like, why would they let him come outside like that? Like, I'm gonna, because to me it's like, that shit is funny, and there should be jokes for that hairstyle.
Really, the hairstyle, seriously. It was just an afro, bro. He just had an afro.
And if
That's funny though.
like everyone around him that loves him didn't laugh and be like, yo, what are you doing? And I'm like, why would he do that? Like, we want to see, and I'm going to tell, because I still care about JJ. When you do Yankee Stadium, I need you to get a Caesar. I need you to put the Yankee hat on and do the thing to the side. That's what we want to see. We want to see chuckers. We want to see some jewelry. We don't want to see this version of you. I know I don't. That version of The Rock was painful and hard to look at. Pause. So almost like we don't have direct conversation, but I do feel like if I'm not around, he's not relevant. I feel like that's the reason why they have to bring my name up all the time.
Bring your name up all the time. Bro, you been bringing this man's name up for a minute, and you just said he haven't responded. So you just contradicted yourself right there.
I thought that rap was it was bad. It was terrible. Even the way he projects, because again, I'm critiquing him from where he was and where he is. And then I'm like, damn, like, like, why are you trying to make people look like at the outline of you and not directly at you? Why do they keep...
Whatever he was, he's a billionaire right now, so I don't know what that means.
Putting you in these funny hairstyles. And like, who is it? What version of this would have sold if Jay would have came out in that stupid ass hairstyle with them dull clothes, with nothing shiny in 90, in 2096 when we were coming out, would that have been the one that you would have been a fan of? And then he's getting at Drake. And I don't think Drake can beat Kendrick, but I know Drake can beat Jay. I know that for a fact. And then I was like, damn, this nigga ain't say nothing about 50? 50, where's 50? I guess he don't want.
That would be a good back and forth. Jay-Z and Drake. We not just gonna say it like Drake just gonna handle Jay-Z or nothing like that now. Like Jay-Z is still a very, very good rapper. I would consider Jay-Z a lyricist. One of the greatest when it comes to lyricism. So to say that Drake would just run circles around Jay-Z, to say Drake would just run circles around Jay-Z, I don't think so. I think this is Drake time. You know what I mean? I think right now is Drake and Kendrick time and J. Cole time. I think Jay-Z done had his time, but we're not gonna act like Jay-Z can't come up with no. I believe Jay-Z could come up with some diss songs, with a 5 diss song going at Drake. So I don't think it'll be a walk in the park. Right now, who would I have if they went back and forth? I don't know, bro. That's tough. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I don't know because it never been a time where I felt like Jay-Z wasn't dope. Like Jay-Z always been Jay-Z. So until he just started bringing out bullshit music, like the music just ass, like Jay-Z ain't never brung out no ass. Like all Jay-Z shit, it's Jay-Z. He do his thing. So no, and then you gotta understand, man, Jay-Z a billionaire, so he got a lot of resources, a lot of producers he could contact. Like if he really was just if Jay-Z really just got in that studio and really tapped in, just really got focused, nah, bro, Drake will have a problem on his hands. I think it would do more for Drake than it would for Jay-Z, though. Because if Drake was to get over on him, that would be big for Drake. Just like how Kendrick going at Drake benefited Kendrick more than Drake, I feel like this would benefit Drake. So I don't think Jay-Z need to do that, because that would give Drake more shine. Even if Drake stick with him, because Drake still gonna have his fan base, and his fan base gonna rock with him. So either way, this would benefit Drake. And if Drake fuck around and win, that would be big. Like, that would put Drake all the way back at the top. So I mean, it ain't like he never left the top as far as record sales, as far as numbers. So
I don't want no smoke with 50, but 50 been kind of quiet.
But nah, he's not just gonna. Drake is not just gonna run circles around Jay-Z though. We not doing that. Hell no.
Lately too, for some reason. And then I'm like, the businessman in me was like, oh shit, I got a TV show coming out that I licensed to BET. And I pivoted toward real estate and I have all these good things going on. This is the alley-oop. It really isn't too much I gotta say. I mean, I'm hearing everyone else's opinions. I don't have to say nothing. I feel like he has to deal with that backlash just for being that whack on the Roots stage. It's like, was he trying to look like the drummer from the Roots? Was that, what was I don't understand. And I don't know how he gets out of going from a dread to an afro in a day without patches and nothing. Like, was it to hide horns? So to me, that's what it looks like when you owe the devil.
That is crazy though. Like, Jay-Z did have them long ass dreads, and he went just from dreads to an afro. That was kind of crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. Because I don't know for sure, but I think a lot of times you have to get them dreads cut out when they lock like that. So I don't know. I guess you could get somebody that could untwist them, and I don't know.
Money. They make you dress funny. They take all your jewelry away. And then they make you do what they say. I watched what happened to Kev Hart the other day. It was sad. So I went from being like a little aggravated with him to now feeling sorry, because I'm actually watching what happens after 25 years after you sell your soul. You're in hell. You can't tell me when you were 30 that you wanted to be 60 with this stupid ass hairstyle, beefing with niggas that you know are gonna get at you all day long. Like, all right, what I gotta do? Like, I don't want to see Rockefeller look like that.
It's just an afro, bro. He keeps talking about that damn hairstyle.
It's still a reflection of me. I love Freeway. He's on my album. I can guarantee. Here, how about this? Because I want to be nice if he's in a bad place. If he is, allegedly, I don't know. Show me something, Jay. You're supposed to be a billionaire. I never seen a billionaire have a job. I don't give a fuck about that Super Bowl. He's an employee. A billionaire doesn't take a job. I tried to buy the Raiders with Ray.
Come on, bro. Like, really? Really? That's one hell of a job. That's one hell of a job. That's not an average job. You talking like he got a warehouse job or some shit. You talking like he work at McDonald's or some shit. You talking like he got you talking like he a manager at damn Home Depot. Like, come on, bro. This man is in charge of the music during the NFL halftime games and shit like that. Like, he in charge of the NFL, the music that the NFL use for their halftime shows and shit. Like, come on, bro. Nah, he get a healthy check. He get a healthy check for that type of shit. So nah, man, come on, man. We're not doing that. This how Diamond Dash respond. He just downplaying everything that man do, everything that man done did. Like everything that man did without him, he downplayed.
Ray Lewis. If these niggas would have asked me to take a job, I would have felt very offended. I would have felt like they were asking me to produce Soul Plane. I would have been like, yo, man, get the fuck out of here. I just tried to buy a team and you telling me to do the entertainment? That's just not me. That's not my perspective of boss, is when a white man gives me a big job, because that means that white man can fire me. But what I know about business is it doesn't matter how much money you make. It's how much bills you have at the end of the month. So if you make $1 billion a month and you and your bills are 1 billion, 10 million, you're 10 million in the hole every month. You live well, but you got to work really hard, Biggs. And I walked in and I ran into D-Mac and his other man, his dogs.
I'm gonna skip through it a little
Pause.
bit.
And he had some peoples with him. But again, we had somewhat of a mutual respect. And Praz was there because he told me about the story later because he was there. I think Tracy Waples was there too. Shirt off. And we didn't have to deal with that dress shirt. But a year later, he brought back that stupid ass dress shirt. And that damn near put Rockwear out of business. The point of that story was, when he's doing dumb shit, he's always dressed terrible. And that look that I saw, everything was terrible. No one wants to dress like that. No one wants to look like a broccoli face with a...
Bruh, damn, you act like you just the flyest dresser. He act like he's super duper fly or some shit. Like you act like you iceberg slim or some shit, man. Like you dapper now. You know what I mean? Like you sharp as a tack or something. Bruh, look what Dame Dash got on right there. Wrinkle ass coat. Like, what the fuck you got on right now, bro? Like, he tripping. You talking about how Jay-Z dressed, bro. You're not, you know what I mean? You don't stay sharp your damn self. So I don't know. Like, so like I said, this is pretty much an interview of him just hating.
With a goat
Man,
or Goofy. No one wants to do that. Jay was aspirational. People wanted to be like him. So Jay, at Yankee Stadium, I'm giving you an order. Cut that hair off. I want you to get a Caesar. I want you to wear the baseball hat to the side, some Timbs, but we want to see the old Jay. We don't want to see this version of you, bro. You know? We don't want to see Heart Attack Jay. The one that looks like they're going to fall out because they can't catch their breath. And that wig is too heavy. We don't want that, Jay. Let's preserve this legacy. And I'm not coming out there with you either. Don't call me. So don't think Damon's going to do a surprise. I'm not. I'm not getting on that dusty stage. Next question.
So when he said the line about your teeth tumbling out, you ain't feel the type of way.
I got my teeth. That's an old joke. That was corny. He said,
I'm gonna stop it right here. I ain't gonna go through the whole interview, but this is the art of dialogue. He do a lot of classic interviews on his show, so y'all go check his channel out. Man, please, like, come on, Dame Dash. Dame Dash didn't do nothing but a bunch of hating. You know what I mean? He made a good point about Jay-Z had just said he didn't agree with dissing in music. He said it was negative, and then you come back, shooting shots. He made a point. He had a good point with that. He should have stayed on that. He shouldn't have stayed on that subject and dragged that out a little bit. But other than that, bro, you just doing a lot of hating. So, once again, Dame Dash just hating on Jay-Z, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, at the end of the day, y'all had what y'all had. Y'all got history together. And you just gotta let it be, bro, and push on, man. Because at the end of the day, you done shot shots at this man over and over and over again. He finally shot one back. And now they just act like Jay-Z just did something wrong. Like, come on, man. Now he broke and all this shit because he's shooting back at who shot at him. So, Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe. It's free to subscribe. Get them subs up. So I can keep upgrading. I got some equipment coming. I'm upgrading. I'm gonna continue to upgrade. I'm gonna continue to bring y'all content. Because I really respect this blogging shit. This is hard work. This is time consuming. Like, damn, I be having shit to do, and this take a lot of my time. So, reward a nigga or something. Salute. Fuck with your boy.